How you doing, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy OB Wit, Wit Television. How y'all doing today? Let me take a second real quick. The game against the Atlanta Falcons wasn't the game that we expected. It was very much so a game of, I can't even say disappointment because of the situation we were in, but we can't make no excuses because at the end of the day, everybody on that 53-man roster is supposed to be elite in a sense of, just basically make it to the NFL. Making it to the NFL is a tough ask, but once you make it there, you are part of the elite, and making the 53-man roster makes you, from your high school, a great. But I just wanna go through this real quick before we get in the Kansas City situation here. We just gonna go down a list of who we have on the injury list. We are ranked 32nd in the NFL. It's 32 teams. We have 32. At the end, when it comes to injuries, I'm surprised that we won 3 games. And it goes to show you those 2 games that we lost that we should have won, it's kicking in. Like, these are the situations that we have to win ball games against teams that we should win against, and get ourselves in position to take the division away. Even though we number 1 still, but at the same time, we got to realize, hey, it's the NFL, anything can happen. 49 injuries. Quarterback, Trey Lance, out for the year. Elijah Mitchell, out since week 1. Tyler Croft, out since week 2. Jordan Matthews, out for year. Trent Williams, out since week 4. Colt McKenzie, knee sprain. Mike McGlinchey was hurt, but came back in the game. That was offense. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people on offense. Defense. Nick Bosa, out this week against Atlanta. My boy Sosa, he was hurt during the game. Jordan Willis, still on IR. Javon Kinlaw, out since week 4. Eric Armstead was out second half of week 4. Hurts, out for a season. Al Shire, injured in week 3. Fleming Flowers, he played in the game, so he actually came through. Mosley, out for a year. Ward, Charvarius Ward, or should I say Mooney, he left second half of last game. Jason Verrett, he been out from last year, but had soreness in his knee, so he didn't show up this game. Jimmy Ward, fractured hand after returning from IR with hamstring injury. And let's go down the list real quick. I'm gonna count this real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. With a total of 19 people. And it's a 53-man roster. Y'all do the math. There's no way that we can win ball games. And going against Kansas City in that caliber type of team, with that caliber they have over there, they got a good team, a great quarterback, and we struggled to even get to the field. So there's no way we can win ball games or screen Super Bowl, even screen playoffs, with no one nobody's staying healthy. And being a number 1 ranked defense, of course, you're gonna have a lot of injuries. It's a lot of hitting, a lot of sacrifices. But we gotta find a way to stay healthy. And people scream medical staff. Medical staff don't got nothing to do with a freak accident or a guy coming in there, roll your ankle, mess your knee up. You can't do nothing about that. But we gotta have players that's willing to go all in. If it's a situation we get hurt now, then stay healthy for the rest of the year, I'm all for it. I'm all for it. But at the that's not the case. We really out here. You can't win ball games because we always injured. So we got to find a way. We got to find a way to win the hard way. And like I said, we going in here against the Kansas City Chiefs now. This is a rematch. Kansas City right now is 4-3. After losing to the Buffalo Bills. We got 3-3. Still number 1 in our division. What we going against is a better team than the Atlanta Falcons. We got to deal with Patrick Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes is unpredictable, but he's consistent. I can see being unpredictable and not being consistent. Mariota is unpredictable, and he's not consistent. He was very turned up against us Sunday. I guarantee he'll be a totally different player next week. Patrick Mahomes, it's all going to be Patrick Mahomes. I don't care what it is. We have to deal with a mobile quarterback that we struggle with. I don't know what it is. Ryan, look, I don't know what you got to do to prepare for these scrambling quarterbacks. Please put somebody on spot. You're only rushing 4. You're only rushing 4 at a time. Have someone spy on the quarterback and watch this quarterback. That's all you got to do. Take somebody out of coverage. You got enough. You got enough. Have one person watch the quarterback. Make sure the quarterback stay contained. And when he contained, make sure you don't shoot the gaps. When we run man coverage, guess what they doing? Our corner's back turn, he taking off. Granted, we didn't have Bosa last game. We didn't have a lot of people last game. So you did what you had to do. But someone has to be on spot to watch these quarterbacks. Jimmy G played what he had to do. He did what he had to do. He had to force some passes, threw 2 I'm going to say 1, but he had 2 interceptions. But it really wasn't his fault because it was simple facts, tip ball, and the other one just forced it before half. Jimmy played a great game. Shout out Brandon Ayuk, by the way. He showed up. And the offense tried to be the best they can be to flip the game. We got 14-14 quick, but defense, the number 1 defense that we had didn't hold. And like I said, we got injuries, so I can't get mad at you guys. You've been doing it since week 1. The offense is now showing up. Biggest thing is of course, the injuries on defense. But right now, as an organization, you need to go get players now. Go trade for players. Did I say the team we have is trash? No. Christian McCaffrey is available. Go get him. Allen from the Washington Commanders, go get him. D-tackle. Go get him. Go get these players, these big name players. Go get them. And bring them to this team. Get us a Super Bowl. I would love to have Christian McCaffrey on the team. I would love it. Absolutely love it. Max, this is beside the point. I get the mumbling. We're probably talking about Kansas City. So Kansas City, man, this is a rematch. This is the rematch. It's going to be a good game. It's going to be an emotional game. I'm going to tell you right now, it's going to be highs, it's going to be lows. If we go in there, hit on the mouth early, like I said, every single video, which, that's where it starts from. You got to do it quick. This team right here, I don't care if we up by 75. The game is not out of reach. I just feel like their defense is not the same. They always had, to me, they had a weak defense, but they have a powerhouse of an offense. I don't care who on that team. But yes, we don't have to deal with Tyreek Hill, but we still got to deal with Hardman. We got to deal with Juju. We got to deal with Schilling. We got to deal with Kelsey. So, there's a home going for Mr. Mooney. So I know you're going to show up. Ryans, me personally, take the Diamador Noah, put him back in the slot or his nickel, and put Avery Thomas out there. That's just my opinion. I still don't understand why we got Dante Johnson. I don't know how he stayed on the roster, but he's there. I don't know why he was playing. You got other corners that can pretty sure. I feel I put Womack out there on the outside. I don't care. I don't want to see Dante Johnson on the field. So, but yeah, like I said, I'm not gonna speak too long. I'm sorry I remember so much, but hey, we gotta go out here and beat Kansas City. I just had to talk about that. I had to talk about that Falcons game, man. It really hurt my heart. But part of the game. That's all I can say. It's part of the game. We got to get better. We got to start winning ball games. And we got to start winning these ball games no matter the circumstances. So, like, subscribe, comment, share, all the above. Y'all truly appreciate it. Thank you.
You know, you know. You know, you know. You know, you know.